It starts in the heart, something that stimulates the music in a measure in the music, breaks in 3 parts. Casually see but don't do like.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays.
And now, please welcome your
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Blue Jays.
So, almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants
Leading
to hold
off
something
for the
back
Braves,
a little bit
center
later, maybe
fielder,
second,
Michael
third
Harris,
time through the
second.
order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Pulls that one foul.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
That one fouled off. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to first, it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Batting second, left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Profar climbs in on that left side. That one's in there, 0-1.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Profar, an all-star a season ago, batting second in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
No, he didn't get much of that
Third.
one,
Third
but it's going to
baseman,
look like a
Austin
line drive in the
Riley.
box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. So here's Riley now. Line drive, base hit, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
His confidence level is so high.
Batting
Really
fourth,
nice job of
first
coming
baseman,
through in a
Matt
big spot.
Olson.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
First and second, no outs. Matt Olson getting ready to hit. Late with the swing there.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
That one not close. And the count is 1-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
In there safely.
Hey, I got to give him credit for busting it down to first to beat out that hit. Speed is obviously not a big part of his game. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Golden opportunity right here. That misses. Ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And that misses, and the count is filled up.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
This one popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
I understand the base is loaded. Start licking your chops, thinking you can hit a 4-bagger, but really have to be disciplined and not let the pitcher off the hook.
Here's Sean Murphy.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
That's outside. And that's ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, base is loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Fought off foul. Out to center. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod in this one. Chris Sale. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, you know, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming because it's breaking 2 planes, horizontal and vertical.
George Springer leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Albies. That takes care of Springer.
Batting second, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball. And that skips into dirt. And there's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And there's a strike. Ground ball left side. Off balance feed. There's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2. So they go quietly there. We move to the second in Toronto. It's the Braves 1 and the Jays nothing.
Look at me. I feel so powerful. Look at me. Look at me. He's swerving. I feel so
Second
powerful.
inning
Leading
set
off
to
for
go.
Atlanta,
Here's Jared
right fielder,
Kelnick.
Jared Kelnick.
Gausman back to work. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up.
Batting ninth, shortstop.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Arcia.
Up and in, and that's ball 1. One out, base is empty. Hit on the ground to short. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris, the second.
So the batting order turns over. Michael Harris the second. Now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Outside with a breaking ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-0.
This one in the air. Guerrero in position. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And the Braves go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Saying he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
2-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The next offering misses. 3-2 now. In the air, right field, and it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Will Wagner.
Next is the designated hitter, Will Wagner. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And another ball. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That's off the inside corner. And the count is 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
That one ripped, but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting sixth,
And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. And that is out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-1.
1 strike.
There's a strike. And Sale deals. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's Andres Jimenez. And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
That's outside,
No strike.
and it's 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Two outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. Now one missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That's 3 straight strikeouts. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Braves 1 and the Jays nothing.
I've only seen a city full of snobs, streets, geeks, and actors with money preachers the past and many broken bridges. It's line with barbed wire, not some pretty things.
All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves,
Left fielder,
Jurickson Profar.
Profar.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Riley batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball 2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that's too high, ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here is Matt Olson. Reached on an infield single his first time. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Ball 1 there. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Man at first, 1 away. That missed by a lot. 2-2. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
1-1.
Riley, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's a ball.
2-1.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 1 left for Atlanta, but they're on top 1-0.
When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, but you worried now. We gon' pull up, hood up. What now? Jump out. About to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me, gon' shoot like a jumper. Rounds get the rain and go boom like a
Back now in
Lead
Toronto,
off
set for the
for
bottom of the
Toronto.
3rd, and now for the
Third
Jays,
baseman,
Ernie Clement. And that's outside. 1-0. Just missed. Sale ready. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Hard ground ball, base down. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Well, patience and discipline paid
Batting
off
ninth,
right there as he
center
got into an
fielder,
advantage count.
Nathan
Once you get the ball by the
Lucas.
pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So up next, Nathan Lucas. There's a strike. Blue Jays down a run. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
And that's in the
1 ball.
dirt.
2 strike.
Now
That's the
one
ball.
missed.
2 balls. 2
Runner at
strikes.
first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the
Now
strike
batting,
zone, a hitter,
the right
if he's
fielder,
prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little
Springer.
jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And the batter is George Springer. What a stop. The throw to second is offline.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
First and second, 1 out. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Worked to walk in his first trip to the plate. And fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning ending double play.
Start of the 4th.
Leading off
Here is
for the
Ozzie
Braves,
Albies up
second
to
baseman,
hit.
Ozzie Albies.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Albies in his 8th season, 28 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a fastball misses outside for a
2
ball.
balls, 1
And
strike.
it's 2-1. Just missed. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Now
Hitter
batting,
didn't offer
catcher,
at it.
Sean
Now he has
Murphy.
somebody to worry about over at first.
So here's Murphy now. Fly to center his first time. Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second to Guerrero, and they turn 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder Jared Kellner.
So 2 down now, and here is Jared Kellner. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Braves go down quickly here. They lead it 1-0. And we're back,
Leading
ready
off
to go.
for
Bottom 4.
Toronto,
Here's the left fielder, Anthony Santander. That one at 95, missed up top, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Pitch misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He
Now
took a
batting,
couple of pitches
first baseman,
to even that count
Vladimir
up at 2 balls and 2
Guerrero
strikes, but that
Jr.
time chased outside the zone.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and he's already singled in this game. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
1 down, base is empty. That one hooked foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the
Now
at-bat
batting,
after being down in the count.
fielder,
Up against it with
Will
2 strikes right there.
Wagner.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now the DH, Will Wagner. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And that's way high. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-1.
2-1.
Just missed.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
3-2 now. Guerrero over at first with 1 away. foul ball, and it remains a full count. And ball 4 to a board.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Struck out swinging his first time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out. And that skips in the dirt.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Strike. Woo.
One out. Runners at first and second. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. It's the Braves 1 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Orlando Arcia. Gausman back to work. On the ground to the left. Fair ball.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So back to the top of the order. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Singleton scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That's in for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. And delivers outside. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Jimmy Garcia up and loosening in the pen. Green getting loose as well. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Ripped on a line. Springer makes the grab for the second out. Here comes Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
And that one in the air center field. Lucas under it. And that is that. Braves strand one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Rogers Center, now it's going to be Andres Gimenez.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases. Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And it's fouled off. Outside, and the count is 1-2. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Pierce Johnson appears to be getting loose. Bummer also getting ready. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. A single his first time. Fought off foul. And now the count is even.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And the count 1-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
To third, Riley fires across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat
Now
right
batting,
there. Nice
center
job of the
fielder,
pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground
Nathan
ball. Excellent piece of work.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Sale delivers.
Ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail here 1-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jimmy Garcia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it
Leading
is.
off for Atlanta.
Here's
First
Matt
baseman,
Olson.
Matt Olson.
Hot shot to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And Olson is set down. Here's Marcell Ozuna, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of
The designated
strikeouts.
hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
The first one to Ozuna is fouled off to the right.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
That's to third. Clement. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Up next for Atlanta,
Two outs,
second
base is
baseman
empty.
Ozzie
So now to the
Albies.
plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air. Bichette sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that is that. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 1-0. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the sixth inning. New pitcher for the Braves, Aaron
Now
Bummer.
pitching for
Well,
Atlanta.
the best relievers love the
Number
opportunity to
49.
come in and protect the tight
Aaron
lead
Bummer.
late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that one fouled off. And ball one.
That's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
On the ground right side, Albies in plenty of time to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
If you want to be a great defense, you
Now
have to
batting,
deliver consistently.
shortstop,
It doesn't matter how many
Bichette.
highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Bichette in the box now, takes strike one. Swings and misses. 0-2.
No ball. 2 strike.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In there, sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a
Now
hitter. That
batting,
pitch was
left
dotted on the
fielder,
inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
Digging in, Anthony Santander. Fouled off, he was late. Foul ball there. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's out to center field. Harris racing after it. And that is the inning.
Trust me.
Top of inning number 7. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that will drop foul. That one ripped left field. And it hits the fence.
Now batting, right fielder Jared Kellner.
And now the right fielder, Jared Kellner. First
Nope.
offering, and it
That's
just
inside.
misses. Murphy gets his lead at first. Nobody out. This to center field. And that'll get down for a hit. Cut off, throw to second.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good
Now
job
batting,
of staying tall on the
shortstop,
backside, getting that
Orlando
barrel there to meet it
Arcia.
just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Springer there makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. So digging in,
Now
Michael
batting,
Harris
the
the
center
second.
fielder, Michael Harris the second.
On the ground, 2 ball to Jimenez. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Braves 1 and the Jays nothing. And we're back. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. And that one fouled off. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. That's to third. Sends it across to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game.
Wagner.
It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Wagner swings through it for strike 1. And that's in there at the knees. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy
Now
to do
batting,
against a hitter like this, known for using the
Alejandro
entire field.
Kirk.
Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So they're down to their final out. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Inside, but in for a strike. Attacked with the sweeper. Bummer is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.